Hello guys, welcome again to another tutorial of Vevo Candy. Today we are going to make food and fashion slideshow. Hope you'll enjoy it. Let's get started. Guys, this window will help you what I'm typing and clicking. First we take new composition of 1920 by 1080. Then bring images from your computer to the After Effects. Now drag any image to the main composition. Fit the image to the screen by pressing Ctrl, Alt, Shift plus H. Now pre-compose it, name it Image Placeholder 1. Now we need to take shape layer, name it Circle 1. Select the ellipse tool from the tools panel and draw the circle over the image, select fill to solid and stroke to none. And go to the layer, then transform and select center anchor point to layer content. Now align the circle, if align window is not showing, then go to the window and select the align. Adjust the circle size. Now select the circle 1 and press P for position from keyboard. Move forward in time by 1 second and add keyframe. Then change the circle's position and add another keyframe on 0 frame. Select the both keyframes and ease them. Go to the graph editor and change it to like this. Now select the circle 1 and duplicate is by pressing Ctrl and D. Now add another shape layer and name it rectangular 1. Select the rectangular 1 and double click over the rectangular, then it will cover the whole screen. Press T for opacity from keyboard and decrease it by 10% and set it to 90%. Drag it in between the circle 1 and circle 2. Then move the track mat for rectangular and select the alpha mat, same as, select the alpha mat for image placeholder 1. Take another shape layer, name it circle 3 and select ellipse tool from tools panel, and change fill to none and stroke to solid color. Increase the stroke up to 450. Now draw the circle on the upper right corner of screen, then select circle 3 and go to the layer, then transform and select center anchor point to layer content. Set the circle in the corner, place the anchor point in corner. Increase its size by dragging one corner of layer. Now duplicate the circle 3 by pressing Ctrl and D. Now drag the image placeholder 1 from project window to the main composition, place it in between the circle 3 and circle 4. For image placeholder, select the alpha mat in the track mat. Now duplicate the circle 4 by pressing Ctrl and D, then select the circle 3, image placeholder 1 and circle 4 by holding Ctrl from keyboard, then move forward these layers by 1 second. And drop down the property of circle 4, then go to content, select ellipse 1, then stroke 1, and add the first keyframe on 1 second. With 0 stroke value, move forward in time and add another keyframe with 450 stroke value. Select all the keyframes and ease them, then go to the graph editor and change its position. Now drag the circle 5 on 0 frame and press T for opacity. Don't forget to change its fill to none and stroke to solid. Add the keyframe on 0 frame with 0 value. Now move forward in time by 1 second and add another keyframe, and increase its scale up to the outer circle. Then again move forward in time and add another keyframe, and this time decrease the scale value till the inner circle. Select all the keyframes and easy ease them. Go to the graph editor and change its motion. As you can see that there is some problem, so we need to adjust the keyframes for circle 4 and circle 5. Let me show you how. Now it's looking good to me. Now go to the Effects and Presets and search for Drop Shadow. Drag over the circle 5. Change its angle and increase its distance. Increase its softness. Then decrease its opacity. Select the image and adjust its position, according to you. Now move towards the text. Add the text, and pre-compose it, name it text placeholder 1. Go inside and double-click the text and add text whatever you want. Change the font whatever you want. To center anchor point, go to the layer, then transform and select center anchor point to the content layer. Adjust its size. Align it. Press Ctrl and K and go to the composition, settings and adjust size according to the text. Now drop down the text property and go to the animate, and select opacity and position. Now go to the text, then animator 1 and move forward by 1 second, and add keyframe 4. Position on 0 value, and also add keyframe for offset on same position with 100 value, in the range selector 1. Move backward on 0 frame and add another keyframe for position and offset. This style of animation is not looking good to me. Now go to the range selector 1. Then advanced and then change to lines in the based on property. Select all the keyframes and easy ease them. Go to the graph editor and change its position. Now we need to add the shape layer and animate it. Draw the rectangular shaper over the text and place under the text. Adjust its size and align it. Now drop down the property of shape layer, and then go to the content, then rectangular 1, then transform rectangular 1 and increase its skew value. Now go to the position and move forward in time by 1 second, and add the keyframe. Now move back on 0 frame and add another keyframe, and change the position value. Select all the keyframes and ease them. Go to Graph Editor and change its position.
Now go back to the main composition. And adjust the text size and position on the screen. Go to the project window and duplicate the text placeholder 1. Now drag the text placeholder 2 into the main composition. Go inside and disable the shape layer. Double-click over text and add text whatever you want and increase its scale. Go back to the main composition and adjust its size and position over the screen. Add the new shape layer, name it Rectangular 2. Draw the shape besides the text. Select the Pan tools from the Tools panel and change the position of anchor point. Now we need to skew this rectangular 2 by little bit. So drop down the property, then transform rectangular 1 and increase value of skew. Select rectangular 2 and press P for position. Add keyframe. Move forward in time and add another keyframe. Then we change the position of y-axis. Press Shift plus S for scale and add keyframe for scale on the same position. Don't forget to break the chain.
then move forward in time and add the another keyframe for scale by increasing its y-axis value. Now you can see that it's looking cool. Now we need to adjust the layer position for text to appear. Now guys, I'm going to add the animation for text 1 and text 2 by adding keyframes for position. Now select all the layers and pre-compose them, and name it slide 1. Now guys, we need another slide and change it horizontally. So please listen carefully and keep watching. Go to the project window and duplicate the slide 1 by pressing Ctrl and D, and drag the slide 2 in the main composition. Now we need to make duplicate of image placeholder 1 in the project window. Now open the slide 2 and select image placeholder 1. Now go back to the project window and drag the image placeholder 2 by holding alternate key and place over the image placeholder 1 in the slide 2, to replace it. Do the same with second image placeholder 1 in slide 2. Now turn towards the text placeholder. Duplicate the text placeholder 1 in the project window, then select the text placeholder 1 in slide 2, then go back to the project window again, and hold Alt key and drag text holder 3 over the text placeholder 1 to replace it in slide 2. Do the same with text placeholder 2. Now there is couple of thing to understand them. First select text placeholder 3 in the slide 2 and go to the layer. Then transform and select flip horizontal. Do the same with text placeholder 4. Now go back to the main composition and select the slide 2, and go to the layer, then transform and select flip horizontal again. That's it. If you can't understand it, you can use the comment section below to ask me. If you want source file, please ask me. Now I'm going to change the color and adjust the image position for slide 2. For changing color for this slide, go to the circle 1's property and then fill, and change its color whatever you want. Copy the color code by pressing Ctrl+C. And now paste it here by pressing Ctrl+V. And paste it where it used to be. Now I'm not going to change the text, but you can do it. Guys, subscribe my channel and like my video. Thanks.